Sometimes CEOs and business founders have the craziest requests. I've had to sell a helicopter, and I've literally made a plane stop in its tracks in order to get my boss on that plane. To a good assistant, this is just another day in the life. My name is Maria. I'm a professional executive assistant from Ukraine. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some of the most insane requests I've received in my 6 years of working as an executive assistant. I'll also be explaining the differences between types of assistants and shedding some light on how a top-tier assistant can help you handle any problem you throw at them and take back the most precious resource your business has, your time. Make sure to watch till the end of the video to find out how I held that plane on a runway for my boss. So what kind of assistant do you need? Naturally, as you're growing your business, you start having more and more standard routine processes, which don't necessarily require your input and just need to be taken care of on a regular basis. For things like data entry, research, article writing, or basic reporting, you can hire a virtual assistant. This is a person who can handle simple, repetitive tasks. It is not self-evident what exactly should a virtual assistant do, because a virtual assistant just literally means an assistant that works remotely. But in fact, traditionally, virtual assistants are trained to handle low-level SOPs and are good when you're just starting with your business and need some basic support. As you're growing further, the next level is to hire an administrative assistant, which is a prototype of a project manager. For when you start receiving a lot of emails, customer requests, and need to manage a CRM or a ticketing system, manage workspaces, upload content, prepare documents, and schedule calls, these are the administrative things that require an assistant to be highly organized, detail-oriented, and analytical. An admin assistant makes sure that everyone has everything they need and the processes are running smoothly. On this level, we also have a business assistant, who is focused not on infrastructure, but on research and solutions for the business. A business assistant does market analysis, communicates with clients, contractors, and third parties, diving deep into business processes and helping senior management make better decisions. And we also have a personal assistant who takes care of personal errands, like gifts, orders, travels, celebrations, documents, and overall lifestyle management. This one is not important for your business, but is something very nice to have as you're advancing in life. And ideally, this should be a person who lives in the same city. This is the personal assistant who gets the most freaky requests. And finally, we have an executive assistant, the cream of the crop in the assistant family. This is a professional who supports high-level executives and business founders, the right hand to their manager, and the person who handles many different aspects of the business, speaks to partners and clients on behalf of their boss, handles personal arrangements, and is essentially a barrier and a filter between the executive and the outer world. The EA is the most skilled and experienced assistant, who takes ownership of tasks and proactively solves problems that are standing in your way. The EA also has managerial skills, which allows them to supervise other assistants. So if you're wondering whether you need an executive assistant, then ask yourself, is your business growing rapidly? Do you have big plans going forward? And would it be nice to have a loyal and competent administrative rockstar in your team along the way? If the answer is yes, then you need an executive assistant. As an EA, I've always had to just handle whatever came up, from filming TV commercials to coordinating a house construction, from ordering groceries to renting out wedding venues, finding tickets to concerts that are sold out, helping my boss get out from the middle of nowhere, or get him to meet the Prince of Norway, from sending flowers to his mom to selling a helicopter. I'm not kidding. We've literally once had to sell a $350,000 aircraft, and of course I've had plenty of normal administrative tasks, like managing calendars or preparing PowerPoint slides, but I love my job exactly for the reason because where else would you experience life like that? Now that you have an idea about different types of assistants and what to expect from them, let me tell you the craziest story of my time as an EA, which is a perfect example of getting shit done, which is exactly what business owners expect from their assistants. Once upon a time, I was working as an EA to a Ukrainian politician and a former minister here in Ukraine. And as you're working for people like this, your phone contacts include large business owners, TV hosts, and governors. And once upon a time, my boss was running critically late for a very important domestic flight, and I had to call the CEO of the Ukraine International Airlines and the CEO of Kyiv International Airport. I swear I almost called the Minister of Transportation. The airport management held back the plane for 20 minutes, and this is how we got there on time. In the modern world, 20-minute delay is nothing, but we got this full sense of shame and entitlement as they had to drive us to the plane in a private bus. And as we were stepping into the plane and walking through the aisles, every single passenger gave us a look full of disdain. Because the plot twist is, we were actually flying economy class that day. And that's just a few of the crazy stories and requests I've had during my time as an executive assistant. If you watch this video and you're thinking an assistant might be something that you need in your life, then let's talk about the process of finding out. As you don't have an assistant at the moment, HireUA can step in and help you find the solution to your problem. We specialize in placing premium Eastern European talent into your business, including EAs just like me. Click the link in the description below to read an exclusive case study document about how we find people for your business and get them integrated generated in less than a week. You can also click on this video right here to find out how to unlock insane productivity on command. I'll see you on that video.